Hi Virgo, how are you? This is Tristan from Elements Tarot, and happy birthday! So the first thing that I want you to do is give yourself a pat on the back. Why? Well, because we're slowly moving into fall, and you just came out of a time, the summer, challenging summer, because you made it through 3 eclipses. You are making it through Mercury retrograde, which is your planet. And you're finally starting to come out of the retrogrades. So, what does that mean for you? I'm getting expansion. Things are being set in motion so you can propel yourself. It's almost like a slingshot. I see with all of the planets in Mercury retrograde, the elastic is going back, 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 back. Now, once all the planets start going in the correct direction, going back, 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 there's a propel. You're going to be shot out into the universe to do what you want to do. Through strife in the past and difficulties, you're going to start reaping benefits. So, as you watch this, and this is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the month of 18. You Virgos, you're earth signs, and you take everything to heart. So, on Facebook, please check me out. I do have a Facebook page. It's Elements Tarot. And for every new people, I am giving 5 people a free yes or no question. This summer has been really busy, so there is going to be more content. But, so come check me out, friend like me, on Elements Tarot on Facebook. Also, this month, I am going to continue special for the month of her. It's $4 for minutes. And this video in this reading is for so many different Virgos around the world. If it doesn't resonate for you, then, as I like to say, kick it. And if it does, then please like it, continue to share, and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate it. I would love to get better camera, better video for you. So if you also like to donate to my channel, all of the information is in the description box below. I truly appreciate it. You guys are so caring and loving and honest and funny. Some of the best people I know that I have of friends are Virgos. So, alright. So let's rock and roll. Also, there's some reason why I just need to talk. Because there's information wanting to come out. And I get a sense that these cards really need to be shuffled appropriately. So, if you live in Boston, or you are from the Boston area, I am having an event at the No Name restaurant in the Seaport in South Boston. It's 1.5 Fish Pier, South Boston, Massachusetts. I am having a night of mediumship. There are 2 people involved. One is going to have a night of mediumship upstairs with dinner, and I will be downstairs giving tarot card readings. It goes from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Friday night. You can look on Eventbrite, and I am going to post that link down below as well. So if you'd like, come and see me. I'd love to meet you guys. You're taking a trip in Boston in November on the 14th. That's where we'll be. Come see me. Alright, so guys, here we go. What is so for Virgo for November? What is so for Virgo 18? What is so? All right, so a couple of cards are popping up here. Queen of Cups. Also what popped over? King of Wands. Two of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. What additional messages do I have for my Virgos for the month of November? Okay. We'll go with it. Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Major Arcana. The Justice. I'll move these cards over appropriately so you can see them. Five of Wands. Major Arcana, the Tower. And Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords in reverse. Beautiful. What's beautiful about that is the energy that you're coming out of feeling stabbed in your back and hurt and the worst has already been done to you. I feel a sense for some that this energy have gone on previously and now you're slowly starting to come out of it. Slowly. So you could be dealing with a water sign, male or female, as well as a fire sign. The water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. And this water sign here is looking at her beautiful chalice of emotions. Somebody who is so caring and loving, but also they're looking through their beautiful chalice at the coming out of the hurt. The fire sign is looking at the back of this water sign of this person here. And you could be, if you're a female, dealing with a fire sign, male. And if you are a male, you are dealing with a water sign, female. And it could be in a rising, your rising sign, or your moon sign. So you are Virgo, you could be dealing with somebody that is water. You could also be dealing with somebody as fire, vice versa. Because there is a relationship here. And this water sign is, or you could just basically house the characteristics of water or fire, okay? So somebody is turning their back to another person. And what is in the past is this bond, this commitment. And these two people here are looking directly at this backstab, this betrayal, this hurt. The worst is over. It's done. That has happened prior. You are coming out of that energy now. Regarding a love relationship, bond, commitment, something at one time which was good, and there's green pastures for you. You at one time saw eye to eye, but now you turn your back on this person, and somebody could be chasing you. And you're like, you know what? Not with this hurt. Because once you see this hurt for what it was, and you're coming out of this energy that is no longer needed, what follows is a victory. Oops! Sorry. Is a victory. There's still more work to be done. And maybe you're going home to your city in order to continue to heal. But for right now, there is victory. Because you have learned something. You shed the light on the relationship that was no longer for you. And, you know, I get messages in so different ways. When I said, you have shined the light on the relationship, I felt a drop of water on my wrist. First thought that came to my mind, hear from the heavens. I don't have any leaks in sailing. I don't spit when I talk, I would know. You had to shed a light on a situation, and you're coming out from this. Since you are coming out, there is your victory. Because something ended. Another door will open for you only if you shut this one. And you have. Good job, Virgo. Don't ever deal with something that is not in your highest, most positive, best interest. And yeah, because you did, you're walking away. Still emotional, and that's okay, because it takes time to heal. You want something better, and you're going in search of it. You may be traveling back home, over water, over land, to get there, but you're making the trek. Congratulations, Virgo, because you have been pulled in two directions. Do I stay? Do I go? I don't know. You went. You left. And now that you did, there is success for you. Achievement. You're moving on and you are moving up. Don't ever negate your own victory, because that's what you have right now. So even though you know you need to move on, you're holding on. You could be holding on to finances because in this commitment, this bond, there were 2 paychecks. Now there's only yours. And you are still protecting your heart. You're holding on to everything that you have, but you do not see the expansion for you right now. But there is. And you could be the single person. As an earth sign, you love hearth and home and the beauty of things, and you just want to be kind and enjoy the love of somebody else, but you have to heal. Continue. You are friendly. Yes, you have some money saved. Don't go splurging, okay? Pay your bills, do what you need to do, because more beauty will be coming to you. And for quite some time, you may have not wanted to see the story of a situation, and you have wanted to get out of this situation, but you didn't know how. It could have been far less worse than what you thought, because it's all in your head. Swords about your thoughts as well as lessons. So you are the person to drop these binds that tie you, keep you stuck, that you feel like you don't know which way to take your next step, because you fall into a body of water, but there's only little puddles, because you could be going forward. You are single, yes, dealing with a lot on your plate where you do feel like you are bound, but instantly those thoughts are going to transform quickly once you get into movement, because with the 8 of Wands here, it tells me that there is quick, swift change. And so I am shooting this video on September 21st, 18. So I'm feeling the beginning of that you could instantly change once you make your trek and you do what you need to do. Your thoughts regarding this situation here, this love situation, is going to change because there's new opportunities. And you're overlooking everything that you have and taking a pause in life in order to take the next step forward. And that's okay. What you reap, you sow. As well as I also get for some other groups that swift communication is going to come in for possibilities of new job. And you're looking at your finances. What do I need to do next? And then you think about the justice that needs to be done. As September continues to go forth, you think about justice and what needs to be done. And balance for yourself. You could potentially want justice for what had previously gone on, for the betrayal in a relationship. But you know what though? I was told a long time ago, and it makes so much sense. And I still had a little bit of anxiety and anger revolving around this, but the best revenge is living well. So don't continue to bring the past into your present nor into your future, because there will be justice, but the universe is doing it. So you don't need to partake in that energy. Just continue on your path and become who you are, over the competition, over the mock warfare, over the arguments where it led you to tower-like energy, cracking the foundation related to this relationship. And again, once something ends and is over, you probably were not in the right space anyway, because the universe came in, shook everything up, said, you know what, you're too good of a person, Virgo, in order to continue with these arguments and competition, having to compete with somebody else in possibly a relationship where betrayal was upon you. And because of what you went through, I'm coming in. The universe is your justice. It shook you up, got you out of that situation, and now here is your justice. The Wheel of Fortune talks about winning, luck, success. The clouds are finally starting to part, and you are finally starting to see what is in front of you. And for some, you could be traveling to a different area. And I just get a sense like I just need to breathe, like a sigh. Because it was tumultuous for you and difficult. And feeling like you're in your own self-imposed prison is not a place for you to be. But new opportunities as a single person that you just want love, you want to share. Hold on to your monies and overlook, take that pause, live the best you. It's difficult to try and harbor positive thoughts where you went through such a challenging time and still wanting to hold on to the past. But now you know that you need to move forward as a single person, and you continue to have thoughts of you're in your self-imposed prison. Virgo, a new season is coming. Change is coming. Justice is coming. But you don't need to deal with competition because the universe shook you up from all of the old negative, and you are going into a brand new start with monies, finances, life. Let's see any additional messages from Virgos. One additional card from Virgos. What do Virgos need to know for the end of November? Any additional messages that I need to tell Virgos, Spirit? Yes, angels. Oh gosh, you're coming out of mourning. You're focusing on the beautiful life that you have. And ultimately, believe you are on the right path. Have hope, continued faith, balance continued. You cannot get lost on your brand new path. You are divinely driven forward. If you're tired and worrisome, be rejuvenated. Take a drip. Take a drip. What's a drip? Take a drink from the fresh pond and go forward. Jump in. Rejuvenate yourself. Rejuvenate your energy, your aura. The very best way to rejuvenate your aura, honestly, is the most simplest thing ever. Take a shower. You know how good you feel after that shower? And once you do that and you're cleansed, use a piece of selenite to overcome everything. Brush the selenite over your person, under your arms, over your fingers, through your fingers, down your torso, your neck, your head, your neck, your chest, your torso. Don't forget to do the back of you, underneath your feet. And then once all of that energy is stored in the selenite, close your eyes, go to a window, visualize yourself, and just throw it out of a window. See it going down into the earth to be reworked by Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Gaia. Let it rejuvenate in positive energy. So you've got the star major arcana. Have hope, have faith. Know that you are on your right path. Don't bring fear into it. Fear is a limiting energy. That's gone. That's gone. What once was all of this is this, and is turning into this. You are on your right path, Virgo. I love this energy for you. So, if this resonates for you, for the energies of the tower, that's gone. I'm placing it face down. You're coming out. You're becoming who you are. Again, I need to say that. If this resonates for you this month, wonderful. Take what you need to hear, because there are messages for me. And if this does not resonate, I may not be your reader for this month, but I am a reader for you. So if you'd like to go more in depth with a personal reading for yourself, please hit me up on the email below. It's elementstarot3@gmail.com. We'll have an extensive read just for you. And that cost will be $3 for 3 minutes. Not bad. Virgo, I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for continuing to come back, liking, sharing, and subscribe videos. And I will see you later. Take care, guys. Bye.